The transition of power in Washington is not going smoothly at all, with the president continuing to claim election fraud without evidence. In fact, he just fired the top cybersecurity official after that official kept debunking his claims. NBC4's Conan Nolan joins us from the newsroom with more information on this. Conan.
That's right. It happened less than an hour ago. The president firing this individual on Twitter, saying that his report that there was no problem, frankly, with the election on November the 3rd was highly inaccurate. In the meantime, though, some Republican senators seem to be indicating either verbally or in actions on the floor of the Senate that they realize the president will soon be leaving the White House.
His name is Christopher Krebs, the cybersecurity chief for the Department of Homeland Security, who last week reported that there was no evidence that any voting system had lost, deleted, or changed votes or was in any way compromised during the November 3rd presidential election. That apparently infuriated President Trump, who within the hour fired Krebs by tweet, adding that the assessment that there were no problems with the election was highly inaccurate. Mr. Trump claiming again without evidence that there was massive voter fraud with dead people voting. But while the president continues to claim he actually won, a telltale sign of a different reality from a key Trump ally, which could be seen on the floor of the U.S. Senate. Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, who has encouraged President Trump to fight the election results,
because the future of the country hangs in the balance.
On the floor of the Senate, approached the soon-to-become Vice President of the United States, California Senator Kamala Harris. Graham offering her a fist bump and a pat on the back. Meanwhile, some Republican colleagues have been lining up against the president's announcement of a drawdown of U.S. forces in Iraq and Afghanistan to take place days before President-elect Joe Biden takes the oath of office.
Distant with our established plans and strategic objectives.
There was a bipartisan pushback from Capitol Hill, first from Democrats.
Do we bring back half the troops by the beginning of January? That means that we're leaving equipment behind that the Taliban and our enemies can fall in on to use it to then attack the remaining troops that are still in theater. This is the wrong way.
I think a precipitous drawdown in either Afghanistan or Iraq would be a mistake.
Mitch McConnell, of course, the Senate Majority Leader. In the meantime, the Vice President-elect did have his own intelligence briefing today, but it was made up of diplomats and intelligence experts from outside the U.S. government. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Conan, thank you for that. Congressional